This is dastardly. I love that way of doing music where you have this hidden dark message. What's up, friends? Today we're checking out Soda Pop by the SAJA boys from K-Pop Demon Hunter. We'll be looking at this song from the perspective of a producer and songwriter. I'm currently working on a musical with a friend, so I've looked into a lot of how musicals function. I also love K-pop music and am producing my own little girl group, very much inspired by K-pop here in Las Vegas. So let's get into it.
Wait, what is that?
I really like the buildup into this song, and there's a lot of really cool buildups throughout this film. And what I like about this one is that they're starting with all the low frequencies and then they're slowly moving it up. It's kind of mimicking the feeling you get when you're sitting outside of a venue or a club and then you make your way inside, because the walls are blocking a lot of those higher frequency sounds, especially if there's not speakers on the outside conveying the music that's going on inside. And so you hear at first just the remnants of what's coming on from inside, and that's normally the low end. So we're getting that kind of same feeling as they're approaching this song that's being done in real time, which is unlike what you'd expect from most musicals.
Don't want you, need you, yeah, I need you to fill me up. 마시고 마셔봐도 상해졌지 않아. Got a feeling that, oh yeah, you could be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah.
Really cool verse introing in. It's sounding a lot like what you'd expect from BTS or EXO in terms of sonic quality. We just have bass, drums, and vocals. Not a lot of information going on in that mid-range from any instrumentation that's not a vocal. I also really like how there's these kind of harmony moments right at the end of phrases. It's really cool. Adds a little bit of excitement to everything. Really fun, really poppy song right from the get-go. I think it's interesting too how what the demons in this are trying to do. You hear these lyrics and you're like, wait a second. This is dastardly. I love that way of doing music where you have this hidden dark message on top of a really poppy song. I did that a lot on my album Giovanni. I had a lot of pop songs that were very fun, very friendly, and then right underneath the surface, you have this part where you're like, oh, there's something really evil going on here. And I think that's just such a fun emotion to convey in music. This one's so sweet.
My little soda pop, you're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Pull me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
Interesting. I think it's interesting how long that portion is. It's really kind of doing that difference between having a K-pop song and something that's musical theater, because that's a long instrumental break right there. And it's because they needed to have some dialogue happen. They needed to have some extra moments where we weren't paying attention to the lyrics. Otherwise, you wouldn't have that. Like, that's not something that's kind of super common in K-pop music, but it was necessary for the score of the film, right? So you have that kind of like difference. Also, this song, I don't think I mentioned it, is what we refer to as a villain want song. It's where the villains of the story are telling everybody their desires, right? And you see that in a lot of musicals. If you're taking The Little Mermaid as a private example, Poor Unfortunate Souls is an example of the villain telling Ariel what she wants. There's a lot of things happening in that song. That's probably not the best example because of that, because there's so many things happening in that song. This song, we're just getting the villain's perspective. They're saying, we want to eat your souls. Please give them to us, because it's so refreshing and we love it so much. It's so tasty, which is so dark, but it's so poppy and loving. And I love how sweet they sound. It's so weird. It's so great.
Me wanna flip the top, I'm gonna come make it hit the spot. Every little drip, the drop, fizz and pop. That's what I'm doing, that is getting hot. Just I'm sipping, man, it's dripping out. It's gonna need a second round and pour a lot. And don't you stop till my soda pop fizzles out.
That rap portion has that halftime feel, very trap feeling. I really like the instrumentation that they're using on top of that. It has a very cool Asian flair to it. It doesn't sound like specifically just K-pop. It just sounds futuristic and Asian in kind of the best ways. Almost reminds me of what you'd expect from Big Hero 6 in terms of their score. Yeah, it's just a great part of the song. Those runs on the back of the track are so cool. They're so fun. What the heck? I love those runs. Really creative use of runs there. Because the chorus is really rhythmic, so you have an opportunity to have just crazy runs that are supplying more of that kind of melodic information. And they do a really great job. It has just such a cool sound to it. So cool. I love the good use of Foley that fits within a song. Having that sound of a soda pop can being opened that goes right along with their song is just great. I also think one thing that K-pop does better than almost any other genre of music is these cross collaborations with businesses. Like the way they sell out is so much cooler than how anyone else does it. Thinking of, Sonia Shade doing Blackberry to New Jeans doing the Coca-Cola one. So them doing a soda pop, like an almost like ad in a song within this context just makes so much sense. And then, you see people drinking out of that brand of like kind of SAJA Boy soda pop throughout the rest of the film, which I think is just great. A lot of really cool connections. Yeah, this is such a fun song. This is so catchy. It feels like something I could have heard from EXO, 100%, or BTS really, but I'm getting more of an EXO vibe from it, which I'm a huge EXO fan personally, so I love to hear it. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on this song. Hope they've given you some insight into the song. If they have, I'd appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. I have a Patreon that I've commented about in the description, and also I have music of my own. I'm going to link you guys over to my album Giovanni this time. It has a lot of this kind of artsy dark pop stuff going on while still having kind of like these hidden messages, kind of like this song. So if you like this, you might like that. Thanks so much. Catch you on the flip.